Comunidad de Roastbrief, continuamos en Advertising Week Latam 2025, día 2 de actividades y tengo invitados muy especiales. Here's Afnan with me and Camila. They're from Solvida?
Solvida.
And I'm from AYCE.
You're from AYCE? Okay. So let's talk about how's Adweek been treating you so far? How do you see this year? How are the keynotes? If you have a keynote, what can you tell us about this year's edition?
Pues Advertising Week ha sido una semana, pues llevamos 2 días, pero ha sido unos 2 días muy interesantes, llenos de aprendizajes, llenos de oportunidades. Puedo hablar un poquito de Solvida, que estamos en el lanzamiento de nuestra primera casa de cripto en Colombia, hecha por colombianos para colombianos. Entonces ha sido muy interesante conocer un poco más de la industria, un poco más de cómo nos estamos haciendo conocer el mercado en Latinoamérica. Entonces ha sido muy especial, muy chévere y de muchos aprendizajes y crecimiento.
Okay. What about you, Afnan? How's been that week been treating you so far?
It's amazing. I love Mexico City. I think one of the most beautiful things I've seen here is the fact that almost everyone here is a millennial or a Gen Z. You see the younger crowd coming out, and that's who brands want to speak to. That's who they want to relate to. That's what we at AYCE and Solvida are trying to do. So learning from them, seeing what they're interested with, speaking to them, it's just been amazing. So I just love seeing the younger crowd kind of show out and represent.
And how do you guys think that all of this crypto world could link with Advertising Week?
I think one of the most important things that we are trying to do, AYCE partnered with Solvida specifically because Solvida is looking to bring trust and credibility into a space that has so much scams and noise and vaporware. So I think Advertising Week and the trends that we're seeing a shift towards truth, towards credibility and authenticity. And I think that's why we're here. That's why we're trying to showcase that in an industry like crypto that can be scary, there's places that you can look to for truths, places that you can trust, places like Solvida for buying and selling and trading cryptos, specifically for Colombians.
Sí, creo que agregando a lo que dice Afnan es que hay mucho miedo alrededor del cripto y las nuevas maneras de usar dinero digital, y creo que acá en Advertising Week ha sido una gran oportunidad para cambiar esa mentalidad y cambiar esa imagen hacia todas las personas jóvenes y de todas las edades, para que entiendan un poquito más de la importancia que es crear comunidad y confianza alrededor de un tema tan sensible como lo es el cripto.
Okay. And for instance, how are you guys integrating AI to build this trust around all of this crypto now entirely ecosystem?
So AI is a kind of tool that every industry is using. And I think for us, one of the biggest kind of pain points in crypto products is customer service, or the lack of customer service and customer support. And I think being able to use AI along with kind of native speakers that can help inform and educate is kind of what we're looking to do. And I think that that's a very kind of key part of how AI can be used specifically on the support side and education side for us.
¿Y cómo ha sido este proceso de llevar a Solvida a Colombia?
Pues ha sido un proceso difícil, pues no difícil, digamos que ha sido como
complejo,
un challenge, por decirlo así, porque venimos de un país donde la confianza lo es todo, ¿no? Venimos de un país donde la gente ha tenido que vivir mucha incertidumbre en temas de fraudes, de inestabilidad económica, inflación. Entonces, pues lo que estamos tratando de construir acá alrededor de cripto y Solvida es ganar esa confianza nuevamente de los colombianos y que se sientan seguros y tranquilos usando nuestra plataforma. Es por eso que estamos trabajando con bancos locales y los bancos más grandes del país. Estamos trabajando con gente 100% local, estamos enfocándonos en educar a las personas y que entiendan y pierdan ese miedo que es pues el mundo de las monedas digitales.
And before we end up, I mean, next year is going to be like real challenging. I mean, the World Cup's coming, so how are you preparing? I mean, this year you're in Adweek. Next year is going to be like real challenging. How do you see the future of all of this? Not only crypto, but this alliance with Advertising Week.
I think it just stems back to what I was saying, education, making sure we're letting people understand, I think, the difference between crypto as an investment, I just, buy and I hold, versus the utility, like using Bitcoin for payments, for remittances, for financial settlements. So working with Advertising Week, we're kind of following the trends of kind of, again, showing real utility over just hype and noise. I think that is really important because today a lot of brands are just trying to say, we partnered with 10 of these big brands. They want to show logos on their website, but there's no real utility and like use case and end result. So I think showing kind of real results, real product, use cases, and utility, that's kind of what we're focusing on now and over the next year.
Y Camila, de cara al próximo año, ¿cuáles son las expectativas? ¿Cómo se vislumbra el futuro ya con esta alianza con Advertising Week en 2025 y de cara a 2026?
No, pues seguir creando alianzas, seguir creando confianza, seguir creciendo y seguir construyendo esto que llevamos construyendo ya por 2 años. Y creo que ya lo que nos queda es seguir aliándonos, seguir creando confianza en los usuarios y pues nada, eso es lo que nos queda por hacer.
Well, thank you so much, you guys. It's been a privilege to me to have you here. I mean, it's also a privilege for our entire Roastbrief community to have you here. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure to talk to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, gracias.
Comunidad Roastbrief, chau, chau.